What is up, guys? Thank you guys for tuning in back on Left Lane Diesels. I appreciate it so much. You guys have no idea. Thank you guys for all of you that are consistent in liking and commenting on my videos. You guys have no idea how helpful that is in helping the channel grow and become bigger and get more people, more traffic come through the channel. So I cannot thank you guys enough. If you guys have watched my past two videos, you know exactly what we're going to be doing today, as we still have the 12 valve in the pole barn here. So we're going to jump right into it. Obviously, if you guys are new, go down and subscribe. You have no idea what you're missing, so go down there, hit subscribe, and obviously like this video too as well while you're down there. So let's go ahead and get started with the video. We're going to be wrapping up the 12 valve. So as you guys can see here, we have our KDP pinned. My pin, now what you would want to do is actually tap that pin back into place. Mine will not budge at all. So this is what we're going to have to end up with. It's not perfectly flush, but it is close enough. We do have our new oil pump in place, as you can see there. I believe the torque spec on that is 18 foot-pounds, as well as the 4 bolts that hold the oil pump in at 18 foot-pounds as well. One thing to note about the oil pump, it flows a little bit more. I figured while we are in here, we might as well go ahead and have that taken care of so that we don't have any issues in the future. The other thing too, guys, I already cleaned up this piece here. This is where the gasket's going to seal. That is very, very important to make sure that that is nice and clean. You don't want any oil or residue or anything. You want to make sure that is really, really clean. If we go, check this out, guys. This is the cover that goes over top of that, all the gears there. If you guys remember exactly what this looked like, I might throw a picture in here somewhere so you can see a before and after. But I actually painted this red. That's going to be kind of the theme for the truck, is a black and red. It came out actually pretty well. I did do a gloss over top of it. It's a high temp enamel paint, red paint. And then we also have our new crank seal installed with this little plastic lip piece here. And basically what you're going to want to do is, we're going to be using this black RTV silicone to seal back up the front cover. You're going to want to put a thin layer on the case there, and then a thin layer on the back side of this as well. And then we also have our new gasket from Pure Diesel Power right over here. So we're going to go ahead and get this back on. Little bit of a progress update. We got our cover on. We put black silicone high temp on both sides, and then had our obviously had our gasket in the middle there. We have our new water pump on. Let me get more light on this. You guys can see how good this all looks. Water pump is on. Our crank pulley is torqued, and everything is back on there. We are moving pretty good. It is absolutely freezing out, even though we got I guess a decent fire going on over there. This is Friday night, so I think we are going to pretty much end it right here for the night. Head inside, warm up a little bit, and then hit it hard in the morning. We got to pretty much get everything back together. A few of the other painted items over here. We got our thermostat housing looking good. We also got our alternator bracket and our engine hook there. This is just black engine enamel that I use. So all of that has to go back on. Obviously everything up front has to go back in. And then lastly, we have Restore Plus. This is for scale. There was quite a bit of scale in the truck, in the cooling system, so this is what helps remove that. Some 3 gallons of distilled water. So we'll fill it up. We'll do a flush on the truck as well. Guys, look at this cover. It looks amazing. We gotta clean that little spot up there, but looks amazing. I'm hopefully gonna paint these up top, these valve covers, pull all those, check the valve lash, make sure everything's set there, and we're gonna paint those too the same color. Looking good. Alright, so we're gonna hit it in the morning, so stay tuned. So a little bit further on now, we got our new tensioner on. We have our nicely painted alternator bracket and our thermostat housing back on with our upgraded thermostat from Mishimoto, 190 degree thermostat. We are pretty much wrapping up at this point. We got to throw our fan back on. Obviously the radiator has to go back in. We have to hook everything back up, but we definitely made some huge headway. So hopefully you guys will be hearing this thing fire up here shortly. Check out what I got sitting on the back. We got insulation today, boys. This is R10, I want to say. It's a 2-inch foam insulation. We're going to be installing it in the barn here. The wood stove works phenomenal. It does, but this barn, with the wind coming whipping through usually by the door here, it can't retain the heat as well as we would like. So we are going to be up and coming. We're going to be throwing insulation on the metal walls so that we can spend a little bit more time out here and not freeze our freaking butts off. So super pumped about the insulation. Let's get this stuff wrapped up and let's get this thing out of here so we can start putting up some insulation. Here we are, guys. I kind of got into a mood of just kind of get it done. You know, let's quit recording and just get this thing done. So everything is pretty much buttoned up. You see, I just got a few little things left to hook up. We also have some distilled water over here with the cooling flush chemical that we're going to put in the cooling system to help rid of all of our little weird pockets of rust from 360,000 miles. So we're going to go ahead and put that in there. Like I said, just a few things to hook up. This and our oil fill up front here. And then obviously put coolant in it and make sure everything's nice and tight and ready to go. So hopefully we're going to do a cold start video. It obviously hasn't started in like 2 weeks. So let's wrap this up and we'll do a cold start. So everything is wrapped up. Got all that back on. That's tight. Batteries are nice. Everything's solid up front. Let's do a cold start. Let's see if she starts. So guys, that's going to be it for tonight's video. I thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching this video. We wrapped up the 12 valve, no leaks, everything looks good, everything new up front looks amazing. The paint came out phenomenal. It's not cracking or peeling anything. We got the truck up to temperature. Everything is looking awesome. So I'm super pumped and happy about that because now we can step back into doing the 6.0 stuff and getting the race truck engine torn down and ready to be built. So we do have a few more items on this in the future that I am going to address as well. So stay tuned, because this thing is not going to be going anywhere on the channel. It's still going to be around. We're still going to be doing videos on it. As you guys saw earlier in the video, we do have insulation for the barn, so I'm super pumped about that too, so we can get that taken care of and actually get some heat in the barn, or sustainable heat in the barn. So super happy about that. I'm going to post this video up tonight, and then tomorrow maybe we're going to have the race truck tear down video. So super pumped about that. If you guys are new, make sure you guys are going down and subscribing. Hit the like button for this video. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are. For you guys that are consistently doing this for me, hitting the like button and commenting, you guys are the real MVPs of this channel. You guys are the ones that are helping this channel grow and actually become something bigger than what it is right now. So I cannot thank you guys enough. Once again, hit that subscribe button, like this video, leave a comment, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.